So if I do that, now maybe people can hear me. Hopefully people can hear me now. Holy jumping. Wouldn't that be something? You couldn't hear me now? Mic should be on. If it's not, XSplit Broadcasters really screw it up. So we'll see. Dum 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 dee dum. Really? Still no sound? This is gonna kill me. Yes, you can hear me, or no, there's no sound. Oh no. Yes, sounds. Oh, good. Okay, that's better. Hey, Brother Sparky, so we got BNSF 6951 in here. That's, oh my, and my chair's not locked. I just about had a spilly dilly. Hey, is that like a John Dilly thing? Spilly dilly? We hear you now. Hey, David Atkins, how are you? John Tanzillo, Jerry. Schuylkill River Valley, Hastings BNSF, Union Central, Indian Head, Valley Railroad. What are you doing here on a Wednesday night, Wilmer? You're supposed to be in the church, aren't you? At least I think you are. So, good. The sound is working. That's awesome. Because that's one thing with my setup that I've got right now is with the XSplit Broadcaster, I can't hear myself. And I don't want to hear myself on the laptop because then you guys get a feedback type thing. So I just go on the fact that my mouth keeps moving and you guys keep answering questions or something. So M&M Shortline Railroad, how are you? Jerry. PDRR engineer. We'll get this right one of these days. A lot of people screw that up. I wonder why. And we got Sean Sanford saying hi. And Vinny saying hi, John, Jerry, Wilmer, Paul, Martin, Marty. Got a few of them there, didn't you? And we got the old BNSF 6951 t-shirt on there, guys, because I want to have a contest. Well, I don't want to have a contest. Vinny wants to have a contest. So if you're not subscribed to that gentleman right there, that's BNSF 6951, right now is the perfect time to go over to that man's channel, subscribe to that right there, on that right there, because he's got a model railroad channel. Anyhow, I know the shirt's a little dirty, but I've been doing some work on the shed and stuff like that, so bring you guys back up a little bit. And people are yelling at me already. Hot Rod Rodney's telling me no sound. Turn up your speakers, Hot Rod. Because I think everybody else is telling me there's... Oh, that was 2 minutes ago. Yeah, there might not have been anything back then, so... NSF and the Scale saying hi. And Roy's the boy. Hello, how are ya? I was just watching your birthday live stream that you had going on there about... was it an hour ago? A couple hours ago? I don't know. It was on there and I clicked on it and just watched a little bit and then had to get this all set up, so... And it's my fault, lack of space. It is. I'm going to go with that, PDRR engineer. It's all kind of blurred together. Let's see. The R and the E just look so much like, I don't know, there could be two of them, but there's not. We know that. But we will all work on it and get it right. It's just like me saying another guy's name wrong every time that I read his name, and it's Rail Rider Raby, Baby, Raby. Rail Rider Raby. And I just can't do it. I always call it Rabby. I think he hates me for it. I really do. He laughs about it sometimes, but I don't know. DNR, GW, Iron Horse Route. Hey, Vinny, Dwight, Sparky, Bill, John. Hey, how come I was third in that list? It's my stream, man. Should have been first. That's all right. I forgive you. The Carver, how are ya? In the house, buddy. And BNSFN Scale saying hi to a few people. So that's it, guys. Biggest thing are these live chats, guys, and there is a few of them going on. I think we're covered pretty much every day of the week. So I'm going to stop watching the chat for a second just because I don't want to get all tongue-tied. But live streams that we're doing, like we got mine on Wednesdays. I show up every once in a while, so that's not too bad. Thursdays, Hot Rod, you're in here, bud. Let us know how Thursdays are going for you. Are you going to be doing your live stream tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern? I might be kind of freed up, so I might even be able to get in there and watch it. So that'd be cool. So everybody watch the chat for a minute. Hot Rod Rodney, live stream tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern, hopefully. It was a strong third, Sparky. Thank you, buddy. That's awesome. Strong's the key word there, I guess. So, but Fridays we got BNSF 6951 with our cousin Vinny, and he's doing scratch builds. He does takes computers apart, and that's your power supply type thing. Learning I'm not even gonna try it. Tutorials. Forget it. Tongue tied. Need some iced tea. And you guys can't see what this says. I got this from the UK, from Stuart from Valleybrook 2. It says, I can't even read it. I put the wrong stuff in this, I'm telling you. But Valleybrook 2 has got his Friday night live chats on Facebook. And it says that right here on this cup. Can you guys see that? Right there. Put glasses on and you might be able to see that right there. It says right there. Just you guys read that for a second, but I'm going to have a drink of there. Ron Pisco, how are you, buddy? I hope you're feeling okay. And the Scale Union Pacific Evanston Subdivision. Hiya. And we got Tom's Trains and Things popping in saying hi. This is awesome. And Norman Rowe, the UK has an official model railway YouTube group. Yes, they do. Model Railroad YouTube community group on Facebook. And I'm part of that, and anybody anywhere in the world can be part of that group. You guys got to answer 3 questions. Now, what are the questions? What got you into the group, or what brought you over to the group? What scale are you? And something else. I forget. It's been a long time since I've done that, so. New Durham Junction Model Railway. Hello, chaps. Hello to you, bud. And we got Go Via CN Ontario. Good day, all. He's another channel to check out, guys. He does I'm not sure if it's quite a monthly stream, but he's trying to get a bunch of people together to do little clips for him and stuff like that to promote the hobby. Stu Structures. And we got Leslie Giplin saying, good morning. That's cool. Morning's always good, so you're over in Australia, eh? We won't do the old shrimp on the barbecue thing. That's old. Everybody does that one. Model Railer, how's it going, buddy? What's going on? I love when you jumped off that dining car and did that. That was so cool. And David Atkins, he's got a video out of his trip to the UK. And that's a good one to go watch, guys. The scenery of, I'm not going to say much or where it was. You'll have to watch this video. But the scenery is just breathtaking to watch that. And I'll have a video up maybe in about a week of that same place. So that got us over to Fridays with BNSF 6951. And then we got Monday, Just Nate with the Tatagonta Valley Railroad. And it's the Narrow-Minded Mondays. So just type that into the search box on a Monday around 7 p.m. That'll come up. Tuesdays, we got On Track Tuesday. Best thing I can say for that is just keep an eye on Mr. Indian Head Valley Railroad there, Wilmer, because he always posts a little update on who's coming up on the next Tuesday show, and then we'll figure it out, because I get really confused who's doing what. John Dilly, nice to see you, buddy. Oh, boy, I got a little bit of treat for you. If you guys can see it. Yeah. Oh, you can only see the bottom of it. But I'm going to give you this one. Grandpa Rails, how's it going, sir? You should be almost heading home soon, unless you're working some overtime. Pay for that trip coming up next May. And John Dilly. Oh, we gotta go loud. And it just drives the nuts. What? Drives the wife nuts. I'm waiting for her to come through the door and saying, you do that again, I'm throwing away your remote. And she's threatened me a couple of times with it, so. Indian Head Valley Railroad says it's me next week. So, next Tuesday, we're going to check on his channel, 7 p.m. Eastern. Hot Rod Rodney, you haven't seen your answer yet, but I'm sure I'll see it on the replay. Ron Pisco saying hi to everybody. That's cool. So, guys, if you don't know somebody that's in that chat, click on their names. Go over to their channel. Check it out. If you like what they got, subscribe to them. Why not? You really like their stuff, hit the bell. If you haven't done that here yet, make sure you do that. Apparently that's something I'm lacking in all my videos. I don't tell people, subscribe if you like what you see, hit the bell if you want to be notified, because I just assume everybody knows enough to do that. Maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of maybe you guys can tell me in the chat. Here's my first question for you guys tonight. Sparky and Vinny is a household name. Everybody knows who we are. But our subscribers are only under 3,500. How come? I don't understand that. I don't think Vinny understands that either. Everybody knows who we are. As soon as you say BNSF 6951, or you say our cousin Vinny, or you say Sparky, everybody knows who we are. But our subscriber count just... So what are we doing wrong? That's the question. You guys can throw that up in the chat. Maybe you got some advice for us so we can kind of boost it up. It's like I said at the beginning, Vinny wants to hold a contest when he gets to 3,500. I want him to hold that contest because I like winning things. And I normally don't win. Everybody else wins. But at least I get a shot. So maybe we can figure that out. And that's together. So that was On Track Tuesday. And then Saturday morning is coming back. We've got Track Snack with Steve Brown. And that's going to be at 11 a.m. Eastern. The next one's going to be September 7th. So we're looking forward. He's taking pretty much the whole summer off, getting things done at work and at home and stuff like that. But we've got the news. September 7th, Track Snack's coming back. So I think that's pretty much got us. We've got Fridays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Saturdays, Thursdays, Wednesdays, Mondays. Did I leave out a day? Just Sunday. And that's a day of rest for all of us, I think. So we can just catch up on other people's videos. I have no idea. I barely have anyone watching my haha. See that, and there's the thing right there, guys. Some of this advice that maybe you guys can give Vinny and myself, more myself because I'm the one asking. Vinny's just here, and like I said, I want to get him up to 3,500, get that contest going. But what's going on? And it can help everybody out. So, and go via go home. I want a giveaway when I get to 1,000. That would be sweet, buddy. And go via go home. You are the last Thursday of every month, so you should be you're tomorrow, aren't you? Just let us know. Post it up in the chat right there. You've got a live stream coming up, and I think that's at 8 p.m. Eastern. But advertise now, my friend. Let us know what's going on, because I'm pretty sure you got that live stream coming up and what it's called. All right, John. Sorry, buddy. I'm getting a little warm. But thank you very much. Guys, check out John Dilly. He's got some really creative videos on his channel. And if you want to make your own coal loads for some of your coal hoppers and stuff like that, he's got a really awesome video to watch. So it makes it look really easy, too. Real coal. Crushes it up. That's all I'm going to say. You got to check him out. So go via go home is tomorrow night at 8 p.m. So don't forget, guys. Click on his name right now. Subscribe to his channel. Let's get him to over 1,000 because he wants to hold a contest. I think that'd be awesome. Something else I can try to win. But we'll watch his live stream tomorrow night. And that's at 8 p.m. So Hot Rod Rodney, if he said he was doing one, not sure because I missed it in the chat, that'd be at 7 p.m. So we got a couple live streams tomorrow night. And Nora's in the house. Hey, buddy. And JP Videos. Nice to see you popping in, sir. Hot Rod Rodney. Woohoo! I'll give you the blonde one, buddy. If I can find the way into it. Let's see. Maybe. Might just have it. All right. I'll be a blonde just for you, bud. Hot Rod Rodney. There we go. And I'm already eating the hair. Yeah, get the long wigs on and it's right in my mouth right away. So, Ralph Greenwood, nice to see you, bud. Railfan Brett, Railfanning, saying hi to a few people. This is so cool. We're filling up pretty good. We got 57 in here watching. So, since we got 57, I'm just going to let this out of the bag a little bit. Pretty sure I can find it. Everybody knows that Otter Valley is sponsoring the channel. Not really my channel or anything else, but he'll give me a couple things every once in a while to give away. He gave me this HO scale barn unit CP rail. What is it really? What is it really? SD40-2F. So I want to give this away shortly. But I think we're going to do the classic case of we got to get 100 people into the chat. and hold it there, and then I'll hold the contest. I know it's only HO. So my Patreons have bought an N-scale DCC locomotive. It's on its way. It's in the mail. So I should have it for next week. So we're going to have, if we can get 100 people in this chat, we're going to hold some contests for a couple locomotives, DCC and Sound, both of them. That's going to be awesome. So guys, if you want to help out a little bit, don't forget, check out my Patreon page. I think Nora throws that up there every way. Once in a while, Alex Brockway. And buddy, I think your parents have told you already, but on Sunday, I'm coming down to see you. Meet you, hang out a little bit. And I don't know, maybe you can show me around town a little bit, and maybe we'll find some baby ducks. I don't know, not too sure. 2448 Toy Man. Hot Rod Rodney. Ho ho. You guys really got to try these wig things out. On a nice winter day, those things will warm you up really good. So, and Steve Arnold saying hi. A lot of people just popping in. Christopher's Model Railroad. True that, Trainiac. And g'day, Trainiac. I saw you in there a little bit ago. And Mike Dalton saying hi. William Sullivan, New Ferris Railroad. Yeah, boom, baby. I'm only DC, but I like that locomotive. Yeah, but Hot Rod DCC runs on a lot of DC layouts, makes the sounds and stuff like that. You just can't control it. So, and North Ohio Railroad Actions throwing up my Patreon page, guys. Check it out. Why not? A couple bucks a month, and you could help support some of these contests and stuff like that. Everything from Patreon comes to this live stream. Okay, so that's all I'm going to really say about that. I got to get better at posting stuff on there, mind you, but. And New Durham Junction telling everybody hit the old thumbs up. Now I've been just a jibber jabbering away for 18 minutes. There's got to be something. I've got 2 sheets to go over tonight. Gonna be pretty quick though, so I need some help if I could. Railfan Brent Rail Fanning. So you got a question there, bud? Throw her up in the chat. We got 61 people in here watching, so if I don't answer your question, somebody else in the chat will. I guarantee it. There's a lot of knowledge right here in this chat. And that's pretty much what we're all here for. If you got a question, anybody, throw it up in the chat. People watching the chat will definitely answer if they got the answer for you. So come to the dark side, Steve. Oh, that'd be that N-scale thing. What's up, Railfan Brent? And I would be a Patreon, but I'm more someone else, so I don't want to spend much money. And you're just a youngin' too. You hold on to your money and help support your own hobby there. Model Railer saying, Zup, Ralph. So I'm going to stop watching the chat for a little, well, yes and no, on and off. I want to talk a little bit about Steamtown. That was the first YouTube meet and greet. Ron Piskel, wig me. All right, buddy. I'm going to give you, I'll be this one, just for you, bud. Just because I know then you don't like me because your wife's blonde. So, I'm going to give you this one too, bud. Ron Piskel. And there's another good channel. Would you shut up? I'm trying to talk. Come on. Ron Piskel has another good channel, and he does a lot of scratch building, but he gets into the weathering and stuff like, it thinks it's smart every once in a while. But check out his channel, guys, and he'll show you lots of little tips and tricks on how to make signs, how to not eat hair from a wig. I don't think he wears wigs, mind you, but a lot of good techniques for scratch building coming off of his channel. I really like it. So, hey, Jolie, how are ya? And Jack, how are you, sir? And it's been a couple days since I've seen a video from you. I think you got a couple updates on that tank place that you were building. So, and I've got one piece. There it is. There we go. Got it. And Rick, hey, cuz Vinny just used your code on Yankee Dabbler. There you go. Save yourself 5%. That's sweet. Looks like Joan Jett. Yeah, baby. Because I love rock and roll. Yeah, let's not get me into the singing stuff. Trust me, you don't want it. I don't want it, and I have to turn the music all the way up so I can't even hear myself when I do it. So, did our question come up into the chat? Hopefully people are answering it. And, of course, I missed it because I miss everything in the chat. That's just the way I go. I sub to you. You have Jack Jack. Right on. Sub to everybody. That's the idea. And Rail Fanning Brent Rail Fan Brent Rail Fanning. Wow, there's a tongue twister for you. Okay, so leave that alone. Wanted to talk a little bit about Steamtown. And Ron Pesco was there, so I'll leave this on just a little bit longer just for him. Alex Brockway was there. N-Scale Union Evanston Subdivision was there. Roy Smith. Hastings was there. G'day, Hastings. How are you, Anthony? Hastings BNSF N-Scale Modeler. Ron's new series is great. Yeah, I think it is too. I'm a little behind in the last two. JP Videos was at Steamtown last May. Just heard there will be 3 model railroad displays at Railfest to check out. Sweet! Now, the reason why JP Videos put that up, this weekend is Railfest at Steamtown. So if anybody's in the Scranton, Pennsylvania area, it's their big weekend at Steamtown. They open up a lot of cabs. There's a few rides. There's an excursion ride, I think, that's $80. It's 6 hours long. There's the trolley. Small plug for Steamtown because Saturday I'm going to be there again just to check it all out. And I'm going to hang out with JP Videos on Friday. And he does like abandoned buildings and things like that that are decaying or just abandoned stuff, or cemeteries that are old places. Anyway, I'm going to hang out with him on Friday and Saturday. Hopefully do a little, he knows a couple places that are train related that are kind of abandoned, so we're going to check those out, get the old camera going, JP video style. So no model trains in it, not for Friday, but check out the real stuff. Why not? The Side of Joe E. Okay, Ron, that's enough. Man, you guys just love making me go warm, don't you? Norman Rowe, we need 40 more people. That's for next week. But yeah, we could do a trial run tonight. Why not? But the reason why I'm bringing up Steamtown, 75 people showed up, and that was the first. Well, I don't know if I can really say the first, because the first one I had 11 people kind of show up. I just said I was going to Steamtown, but this year we really announced it, pushed it, did a few things for it. 75 people showed up on the model railroad community. And JP Videos had a few people show up for his community. And altogether, we made a pretty good day. Like, that was a big group of people. Had a blast. Had some other activities with the dining car that we set up. Hudson Bay Model Railroad layout tour that we did. And it was just an awesome experience to meet everybody. Indian Head Valley Railroad was there. Tom's Trains and Things was there. David Atkins is going to try to be there next year. I'm putting you on the spot, buddy. And all the people that I just saw in the UK, I've told them about it, and I keep pushing their little buttons trying to get them to come over too. So I think that'd be really kind of cool. But next year, May 16th and 17th, we're going to do the Scranton in Pennsylvania. No, not Scranton. Strasburg. Get it. Hold on. Strasburg, Pennsylvania. They got lots of stuff there. We're going to stay at the Red Caboose Motel. That's on the 15th and 16th is the nights that I'm staying there. They've got a fire pit there. And you stay in a caboose, a real caboose, and you stay in it. They've made it into a hotel room. Right on. Not bad. Come on, I got to do that one because that's going to be awesome, staying in a caboose. A fire pit that they got so we can all hang out around the fire pit for a couple nights, tell stories, tell the people what we saw for the day, just hang out. Steamtown was awesome during the night. The chats that we get into, hanging out in the restaurant, stuff like that, we pretty much took it over. So, but they do have a restaurant and dining car there. They've got mail cars there, made into like bigger hotel rooms, I guess you could say. There's lots to do just at the hotel alone. Kid friendly. It's got a little mini zoo there. It's got not a ride, those slides and swings and everything are there. So just the Red Caboose Motel itself is going to be awesome, especially if you bring a couple kids. Why not? It is family orientated. So me too, Mark, Stu Structures. Joey, I would definitely be at Strasburg next year. I already marked it on my wife's calendar. Sweet! More people the merrier. I'm pretty sure Tom's Trains and Things coming. Yep, he's already booked his caboose. And Roy Smith's already booked his caboose. I've already booked my caboose. Another person that's booked already is Vinny at BNSF 6951. He's already booked his caboose and his flight. John Dilly's coming from California again. I think he's already told me he's already booked his caboose. So, guys, if you're planning on spending some time at the Red Caboose Hotel, you might want to book your room soon. So, especially if you're from the UK coming over. So it's May 15th and 16th is we're standing at the hotel. 16th and 17th is the actual meet and greet. So, beside the caboose, they have a National Toy Train Museum. I'm going to take a drink now. I just get so excited talking about this because, like I said, Steamtown to me was a huge, huge success with 75 people showing up. With Vinny coming and all these big names that are showing up, I'm going to predict 150 people going to come. And I want you guys to all be part of it. Just Nate was there last year at Steamtown. Catagonda Valley Railroad and Coal Company. He's already booked his caboose. So guys, we can go through this chat later on, and it's going to tell you who's already done it. And my Norton's telling me I'm protected, so I'm good. Right on. Ron Piskel says he's got his caboose. I think I said that already, but I'm not sure. Maybe not, maybe I didn't. But hey, he still got one. So we got the train museum. Then we've got the actual Strasburg Railroad. Now, that's a steam locomotive. Takes you down the tracks, brings you back. They got all kinds of locomotives, old, new, in the yard, old rail cars to check out. Just an awesome place. I have heard that you can spend pretty much a day there alone. Across the street from that, then you've got the Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania, and that's more diesel orientated, I believe, but they have an old Conrail unit in there. So you know where I'm going to be for a couple hours, hanging out with that thing. And of course, I'm going to have to call them and say, hey, can you open the cab of that Conrail because I want to get in it. And so do all these other people that are coming, right? So anyway, that's just what I'm hoping to get into. I'm looking forward to seeing bunches of you at Strasburg. N-Scale Union Pacific Evanston Subdivision? So am I. Missouri and Frisco River Railroad, Sparky, you gonna ride on 611? I'd have to look at it and see if 611 is there or not, because I'm not quite familiar with actually what's at the Strasburg Railway. Just by Roy Smith's videos, what I've seen. So now another thing that they got there, and farther down the street, that they got this choo-choo barn. Now I'm pretty sure it's a really big train layout. O-Gauge, I think. Tom's Trains and Things has been there. Maybe he can tell us what's in the choo-choo barn. But that's another, it's only like 5-minute walk down the street. Like 4 huge railroad things right there. And there is other attractions around the area, not train related. So I'm not going to get into them. But those 4 for 2 days, maybe even 3, because if people come down on the 15th early, and they're staying at the hotels and stuff, you might need something else to do. So one of those 4 things. But like I said, lots of stuff in the area to do. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone again and new people. And that's Indian Head Valley Railroad popping in and saying he's coming to Strasburg also. And he said that the other day. He's bringing Buck. So 611 arrived earlier this week, limited time only. So probably not getting on the 611 if we're going there in May next year. So I'm actually getting a headache. I'm talking that fast. I'm that excited. Like I said, Steamtown to me was such a success. I got to meet so many people. It really brings the hobby not closer together, but really helps you appreciate even more what goes into and who people are and all the different personalities that we're watching on YouTube. And we all come together and we're all the same. It's just like that. We are all the same. One big happy family, brotherhood of model railroading. Or rail fanning, because I've seen a few rail fans in here too. So CSX NS train videos. Hello, good evening everybody. So good day to you. ESP Mike. Hey Sparky and everyone. Any good model railroad shops around there? I'm not sure. Actually, I know Steamtown had one right on the main street, so you just had to walk 2 minutes across the road. But I have a video of Choo Choo Barn, and that's Tom's Trains and Things. So guys, if you want to know what's in there, check out Tom's Trains and Things. Check out his Choo Choo Barn video. Why not? And Jerry's saying if you guys want to come down to Delaware, to the Wyoming Western Railroad, maybe I can get set up for a shop tour. And send me an email about that, Jerry, and we'll see whereabouts you are compared to that. There's another gentleman talking about getting some layout tours opened up for us there too. And he knows a couple people, so he's going to make some phone calls for us. So see how that goes. And what else we got in there? Yes, right next to the Choo Choo Barn. Model Railer was there last year at Steamtown. You want to see somebody that's full of high energy? But what an awesome guy to hang out with. All night. Just sat outside. Wow. Like, we had some really deep conversations, and then we had some really lax conversations. But he is one cool dude, man. Did I just say man? Wow. Talking like I'm 30 again. Jeez. Missouri and Frisco River Railroad, Sparky, how do you hook up Walters track to Bachman Easy Track to use the Walters turntable? Okay, so the Walters turntable doesn't use the Easy Track. So basically, you just have to take a little stub piece that's 6 to 8 inches long of normal track, or you can use a 12-inch section. Just stick it on the end of the Easy Track, bring it back down. You can use a wood shim that you can get at the hardware store for it, or you can build something out of like Sculpt-A-Mold, and that should hook right into it. Try to bring it down so it's level at the turntable. So put a couple track nails in it, maybe your second tie, and I'm going to say your 8th tie, just to kind of keep that level at the turntable. That's my suggestion to that. There might be more people in here that will give you better ideas. So. But I'm not sure if Bachman actually makes a transition piece. Model Railer, thanks. Same about you. Thanks, Model Railer. Cool. Nora, thank you, buddy. Throwing up my Patreon up there all the time. Like I said, guys, check it out. It helps these live streams go the way they go. We do the contest videos and stuff like that. We're getting really close to getting into a shed. I'm going to tell you that right now. I got a video coming up next couple days. But that shed has a roof on it. It's got shingles on it. All the wood's all the way around it. We've got paper on the outside of it, or whatever it's called, weather shielding stuff. And next couple days, we're going to have windows and doors put in it. So we're getting there. It's almost there. Now I just need siding to go on the outside of it. And then once it looks like my house, I can call the inspector, and that part's done. So hopefully, we're about a month away from getting that shed up and running. Sparky, the museum has a great collection of both steam and diesel locos. Sweet. So that, yeah, okay. So that's the Pennsylvania, what was that? The Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania. So, like I said, I'm just fascinated because you showed in one of your videos the Conrail locomotive. So, I'm going to be hugging a couple wheels. Yep, yep, that's me. Conrail, real one. Reminder, Sparky. Reminder of what there, Hot Rod? And you're going to say it again, and I'm going to miss it. So, I am RR Calm. About time. Joe finished his shed months ago. What is taking you so long? Joe G's shed, I can probably fit 6 of his sheds in mine. So, I get 6 times the amount of time that it took Joe G, which was what, a year and a half it took him to build his shed? I got lots of time. Charles Smith, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How's all? John Tanzilla, what about heating and cooling for the shed? I'm working on it. Got to worry about getting rid of the inspector first. And then I'm going to worry about other stuff. RJR Conrail. Woohoo! Yes, glasses, baby. So, if you guys missed it, Strasburg, Pennsylvania, May 16th and 17th is going to be the 2nd annual YouTube Model Railroader meet and greet. And I think it's going to be awesome. So guys, put it on a calendar, check it off. 15th and 16th, I will be spending the night at the Red Caboose Hotel, along with many other model railroaders. Going to be a great time, trust me. Everybody in here will tell you what the evenings were like, hanging out at the restaurant and the quote bar, same place, after the bar closed and stuff like. Just they'll tell you. Just ask them if they were there. They'll tell you how great of a time it was. You guys can even, if you were there, throw up your favorite part of Steamtown, what you liked about it so much. Most of them are probably going to say meeting the people, because that's mine. I loved meeting all the people that are behind these channels. And I want to do that at Strasbourg, and I want to meet more people. Just as like that. We keep doing this every year, and I'm going to keep moving it around. I'm not keeping it just in Pennsylvania. I've just always wanted to go to Strasbourg, the Railroad Museum, because I've seen that Conrail locomotive in there before. I wanted to go see it. Simple. But the way I'm kind of hosting these things, and it's kind of a lame term. I don't know if I want to call it hosting them or not, but my family and I are going to make plans to do in May, usually the long weekend of May, a trip somewhere for the weekend. I'm going to announce it, and if everybody shows up, it's going to be awesome. If a lot of people show up and there's lots to do, like Strasbourg does have a dining car there that we can all pay for when we get there. I am going to start looking into a couple extra activities for us while we're there. I'm hearing that they close about 4:30, 5:30 at the museums. So if we get a big enough group going, hopefully we can call these museums or even take a personal train ride after hours. I think that'd be kind of cool. So one thing I'm going to need from you guys is after this video is posted, okay? So in about an hour after we're done, about 9 o'clock tonight Eastern, come back over to the chat in the comments below and say that you're coming. The big thing though is if you are coming, yes, leave the comment here on this video. I will be doing a couple more videos, I'm sure, because May's a long time away. But do a video on your channel too and saying, listen, I'm going to Strasbourg and this is what I'm looking forward to. And I want to see you there too. If everybody that's coming is going to do a video, we can get the word out to so many more people than just my 3,500 people. That's it. That's all I got, right? Roy Smith is doing a couple videos. Tom's Trains and Things has mentioned it a couple times. There has been a couple other people. BNSF 6951's mentioned it on his channel. So the word's starting to spread very quickly, actually. So let's get the word out there from all of our channels that that's what we're going to do. Strasbourg, Pennsylvania, May 16th and 17th for the YouTube meet and greet. Dave Piper, nice to see you popping in. That would be awesome, says Christopher. New Durham Junction, big community with a massive family with friends far and wide from all over the globe, bringing us all together. And New Durham, again, I'd really like for that to happen, as a lot of the people from the UK that I popped in and saw. It'd be nice if you guys could come over. It's not a cheap trip, I know it. And but if you are planning on coming over, you can use the chat that I'm part of, or Jason's part of, or whoever. And I could probably hook you guys up with some rooms and times and airports and all that kind of stuff too. So just let me know, and we'll see what we can do about it. They also have a murder mystery diner train. That's Hot Rod Rodney telling us about that. Reminder on channel stickers and mugs. Okay. Not sure what that means either, Rodney. Hey, look at me. I'm going to answer my phone while you guys are talking. Okay, that was it. Alex Brockway, I will put out some stuff on my channel. Well, imagine after this Sunday, Alex, you're going to have something to put on your channel anyway. Alex Brockway was at Steamtown last year, and what a great kid. His dad's awesome too, but he shows up and he's got his own shirt made up that said, I follow Sparky 107, and what a great kid. So going to Steamtown, seeing JP videos this weekend, where Alex lives, I pretty much have to a little small detour, but I'm going to head over and see Alex on my way home. So He's about 4 hours from the border, I think. So I'm going to go spend some time with my buddy Alex Brockway and hang out a little bit. I think that's going to be pretty cool. The Closet Branch popping in saying hi. Where am I getting on my list? Success of Steamtown, 75 people. Going back to Steamtown this weekend, Steamfest. What did people like the most of Steamtown? Either being there or in the videos that you guys saw. You guys can throw that up in the chat too. I'm allergic to live streams. That's got to be what it is. Oh, Patreon. Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha, Hot Rod. Because I owe you some stickers and a mug. Because if you're a Patreon member, I think at $10 a month on mine, you get a coffee mug, which are up there. I think you guys, you guys can see them. And you get some stickers. So, yep, I got to do that, bud. Thanks for the reminder. Didn't have to do it during the live stream, but hey, I guess that was a good little plug for my Patreon thing. So, Ron Piskel, you didn't think he's going to take that bait, John. I missed it, John. Put it up again. And Roy S., 30 years older than Sparky, and we can see N-Scale. Oh, give it up. N-Scale's okay. I just have a hard time getting it on the track. And I like my HO stuff. I got, now, with the shed that I got coming now, N-Scale will be awesome. Could you imagine the layout I could have in N-Scale? The only problem with all that is I have so much money invested in HO scale, DC system, or DCC system, track, buildings. I just couldn't change now if I wanted to. And it doesn't matter what scale you're in. The hobby can get pretty expensive. So, but John, good try. Since there you're building a new shed and the layout, yeah. And the opportunity was there. I did kind of sort of think about it. I started tinkering with the N-Scale stuff. But like I said, too much HO scale. So RJR, here's a couple gas bucks for you in Steamtown and New Junction Model Railway. Oh, I'll give you guys the good one. Voila. Wow, they're all good. But we're going to go all out for you guys. RJR. Thank you, buddy. And just to keep it out of my eyes, if I can do this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Now, that's a hippie. I feel like hitchhiking right now. Or going and putting a bag over my shoulder and doing the hobo thing, jumping on a train. New Junction Model Railway, thank you, sir. Awesome. Sell it, and DCC stuff still works. John's just not going to happen. Like my HO stuff. But keep doing it, bud. You might just convince somebody else to do the N-Scale thing. Because N-Scale is pretty awesome. If you don't have a lot of room, go N-Scale. You can get a lot in there. Hastings BNSF, best part of Steamtown was hanging out on Saturday night. The trolley was cool too. And Anthony, you are so right, buddy. Hanging out after the Steamtown thing and hanging out around the hotel, the bar, the restaurant, just the group of us all getting together, talking. Just, we never stopped laughing. It didn't matter what group of people you were with. It was always laughter and having fun. And that was just the biggest key. JP Video saying, hey, hey JP, am I supposed to bring a wig? Won't be wearing it at Steamtown, I'll tell you that right now, though. Yes, Hastings. Promise not to. Yeah, Rob Piskel's got some really good stories, too. I didn't know the guy actually worked overseas. But you want to know about his stories, you're going to have to come to Strasbourg and give him a couple of beers. Ron Piskel will tell you any story you want to hear. I'll tell you that right now. And I don't mean give him a couple of beers because he actually supplied the beer. But he did have some. And man, he's got some awesome stories. So, woohoo! New Germ, thank you! RJ, thank you! Oh my god, get off my head. Yep, attacked. I'm attached. I'm literally attached. Every time I put that wig on, I lose about 10 hairs. You guys see that? Look at that. 10 hairs come out of that thing. Attack my head. Oh, come on. Japers. Japers, japers, japers. Bring them all, RJR. I might be able to bring one, maybe two, but I think one. Nora is on his way out. Have a good night, buddy, and thank you for putting up those links. That is awesome, and hopefully a few people have checked out that Patreon page. And I wish I didn't have a flight at 6 in the morning the next day. Yeah. Hey, guys, you can drink pop there, too. You know that, right? Or water. I'm just saying. Iced tea. Iced tea's a drink. Don't have to drink alcoholic beverages. Some of us do talk more, though, with it. There was one person there. I'm not going to say her name, but her name's Mel. And she's a little chatterbug, too. What an awesome person to hang out with, though. That's all I'm going to say about that, too. You want to know who Mel is? That person's going to be there at Strasbourg, too. So you'll figure it out. I can't really say her husband's name because he's not in the chat tonight, so he's probably working. So take it easy, Dave Piper. I was recently at Strasbourg. I got some footage to edit and post, including caboose tours, so you can see what you'll be staying in. Sweet, Dave. That's cool, buddy. But hopefully we see you next May. So I was going through this list, make sure I actually got some. We're getting up there. Who are some of the people you have met in the hobby? And that's either on YouTube or... Yes, dear?
Are you not showing up?
No. Okay, then. She wanted me to show something else off. But anyway, what was I even saying? Thanks a lot. No, I've lost what I was saying. I literally lost what I was saying. Oh, yeah. Some of the people that you've got to meet in the hobby, either from YouTube or people that are part of the hobby, like they work for Athearn or Broadway. If you go to a lot of the bigger train shows, a lot of the big guys, big names are in there that show off their products and stuff like that. We use re-railers and end scale, Sparky. I actually got one for HO, too. You just put it on there and let it go, and it goes down the track. Rails itself on there. Rick Bailey, Strasbourg or bust. Woohoo! All right. I'll give you the crazy one. Because crazy's good, man. Let's make it a Strasbourg because I don't want to bust. But wearing this kind of thing, don't want to pass. Not going over the border in this, man. I'd be busted. That'd be it. Sent you an email. That's from Jerry. Okay, bud. I'll see if I got it. I think I got it. I think it just said I got it. And you do it, saying hey to Wilmer. Leslie, I have some end scale re-railers somewhere, but usually do it with feeling. That's how I do the HO stuff. Just put it on there and away it goes. And Jerry, yes, I did get it. Oh, cool. Not going to read that out loud, though, because I don't know what you actually put in that. But I did get it, Jerry. I'll go through it tonight. Roy, he would just need a lot of re-railers. And Leslie, I have some N-scale re-railers, so chat's gone over to N-scale re-railers. Good job, Roy from Panama. You turned the whole conversation into re-railers. Perfect. That's funny. Valley, you are going to turn a show in October. That's Ron Piskel's asking some questions. I guess there's a show coming up. NSF 5107, how are you doing, sir? Nice to see you popping in. So that was one of the questions I had for you guys. And hopefully you guys answered the first question I asked you. What Vinny and I are doing wrong on our channels because we don't have very many subscribers. So how do we get more subscribers on our channels? Like I said, it goes for everybody, though. So if you got some advice on how to bump your subscriber rate, throw it in the chat and we can all read that. And who are some of the people you want to meet? So who do you want to come to Strasbourg? And you throw out some names. I do have some contacts that you guys might not have. Ken Patterson would be a nice one to get there. I've got his phone number. And JWLL 2000, I got his phone number too. I wonder if I can get those guys there. It is family orientated. James got a couple boys. It'll be all right. Boy and a girl. Oh man, I'm gonna get in trouble now just because I said that live. SMT Mainline, buddy. I finally got to one of these streams. My internet connection in Maine wasn't good. And SMT Mainline, Strasbourg next May, 16th and 17th. So now you know where we're going. Oh, I got to stop talking so much and actually show you guys some railroad products, but I think we're doing pretty good. 58 watching, just sitting here shooting the crap. And like I said, Red Caboose Hotel, National Train Museum, Strasbourg Railroad Museum, Museum of Pennsylvania. And the Choo Choo Barn. That's a lot to do in 2 days, maybe 2.5 days if you guys get there on time. So, yeah, that's going to be a lot. It's just our evenings that we're going to have to try to figure out what to do. And like I said, I am working on a couple of evening events already. Maybe that's why I take it under my belt and then just run with it, because I want stuff to do too, right? There's another one. Maybe we can get Steve Brown to come too from It's My Railroad. Hastings, I met Ken P. and his gang, Roy, Container Man, Vinny, and all of those Steamtown last year. Vinny and all those at Steamtown. Okay. Yeah, well, okay. I got what you were saying there. You've met Roy, Vinny, Ken Patterson, and all of the people that were at Steamtown last year, because you were there. Okay, I just gotta learn how to read sometimes. Container Man 68. Have Ken Patterson do what's neat this week at Strasbourg. That'd be kind of cool, because he does do it on Friday. He does it on Friday nights, I think. So Friday night or Saturday night he did it. Oh, I'm all messed up. Well, I'll be there from Thursday to the Tuesday. Sparky, tell Ken to do what's neat. Okay, so everybody wants me to tell Ken to do what's neat there now. So I'll see what I can do. He usually sends somebody else to represent him, but I didn't get on his case fast enough last time for Steamtown. So Steamtown in Strasbourg. Red Caboose Motel is in Strasbourg. Right. Why did I say Steamtown? And somebody can deal with you do it. Follow my own advice, PK and WRR. So we've been over the super chats from last week. Container Man 68, thank you, sir. Awesome. That was actually 2 weeks ago. That was on my UK trains. And that was also Pusa Studios sending me a super chat then. And from last week's super chats, we had New Durham Junction and Mr. Ron Piskel. So thank you very much, guys. No wig, just lights and bell. All right. What did I do with the button? There it is. If you guys are wearing headphones, this one's for Hot Rod Rodney, so you got to blame him, not me. How long am I supposed to keep that going, Hot Rod? Mr. Gatha, how are you, buddy? And thank you, Hot Rod Rodney. Every once in a while it sneaks in there, though. The wife will be up here in no time taking that away. And Just Nate is back. Welcome back, buddy. Live streams, we went over that. So our next one, Hot Rod Rodney on Thursday nights. Maybe tomorrow night we've also got Go Via or Go Home at 8 o'clock. I think he was in the chat earlier, so if he's not still in the chat, guys, just scroll back up, but it's Go Via or Go Home. Does a live stream tomorrow night, 8 p.m. We got Monday with Just Nate, Narrow-Minded Mondays. I love the title of that one. Tuesday is On Track Tuesday with Wilmer at Indian Head Valley Railroad. We got Track Smack on Saturday mornings, 11 a.m. That's going to start up again September 7th. And Vinny, BNSF 6951, I think I already said that. Friday night, 8 p.m. We got to get them up, boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, children of all ages. $3,500 for a contest. Tell your friends. Do a shout-out video for the guy. Get him up there. Bottle Reller. Everybody's saying hi to Gaffa. Gaff shows up late. Now he's a special man. Everybody's saying hi, Gaffa. So hi, Gaffa. Hi, Gaffa. Sir Gaffa. Nice to see you, Gaffa. How are you, buddy? Thanks for popping in. Ralph Greenwood saying hi to Gaffa. RJR's got the old thumbs up. I'd give him 2. Why not? Glenn How is the train shed coming? I'll give you a quick rundown. We've got the roof on. We've got shingles on it. We've got all the walls are done on the outside. We've got the weather sheeting on it. A couple more days, we'll have some windows in it. And maybe even a door by the time I get back from Steamtown this weekend. Going pretty good. Next couple days, hopefully I get a video up of what we did do in the last little bit. So, but like I said, guys, if you're planning on coming to Strasbourg, come back, throw a comment in the comments below later when this is reposted. Let us know that you're coming. That's pretty much it. I'm coming to Strasbourg May 16th and 17th, staying at the Red Boost on the 15th and 16th. Why not? Do a video, post it on your channel, telling everybody about it. Like I said, we get the word out from everybody's channel. Word gets out to more people. I had 75 people show up last year. JP Videos had a few people show up last year. I want to get that doubled. I want 150 people there. Our cousin Vinny's coming. If you didn't want to come and see me, you got to come and see that guy. He really is as short as he looks on the camera. You know how he looks like a knee-high to a grasshopper? He really is that short. So come and see for yourself. You stand beside him, he's just gone. You put your arm out like this, he's gone, man. Just, I'm kidding. He's a little taller than that. So it's pretty much what I got for you guys. Do up a video, tell people you're coming from your channel, like I said. But that's pretty much it. I had it. So, way we like to leave this all off. My channel's got 3480, I think, for followers. So I'd like to know how many followers you have following your channel. And I had a special guest come over on the weekend, help me with my shed, help put the roof on it. RDMT. He's probably at work tonight, but he gave me a diorama. It's an N-scale diorama, but nice water scene. I'll tip that so you can see it a little bit. I haven't taken it out of the package yet. Well, I've taken it out of the package, just not the wood. Nice tent camping scene. There's even people in there. N-scale people. See the one way over here by my thumb? Oop, put her up. So I'll leave you guys looking at that a little bit. Drop that down. Drop that down. There we go. And we got SMT Mainland 2,779. Ralph Greenwood 301. Schoolkill 214. New Jerem Junction 333. Joey 53. Stu Stucktrys around 390. N-scale, that would be so cool. Ken Patterson doing What's Neat from Strasbourg. That would be. David Atkins 494. Leslie 36. Kenward Griffin Jr. 118. Hot Rod 375 with Love 400. Tommy Train saying hi, Sparky. And I don't know why, but half my chat's gone. But it'll show up again, I'm sure. Or I just got to slow it down, one of the two. There we go, now it's back. Norman Rowe, so cool. Ron Piskel, 289. Union Central System, 385. BNSF, 6951. 3,463. John Tanzilla, 1312. PDRR Engineer, 92. Dwight Curley. I say that wrong every time, too. I guarantee it. 80. Tommy Trains, 42. Just Nate has 170. Container Man 68, 1,126. Good going, buddy. You're doing great. Now we just got to get your watch time up. So everybody, don't forget, check out Container Man 68. Watch a couple of his videos. Gaffa Haynes 450. Sweet. Jerry 240-ish. Nathan DeLay, nice to see you popping in, buddy. 553 for him. And Gaffa Haynes, 450, and I got nothing. But you're on live chats all the time, bud, and you're a great guy to talk to. So, and you know your stuff about computers, too. And Dominic, 465, has 181. Tattagona Valley Railroad and Coal Company on my new build. Nope, shooting for 500. And that's pretty much what I got, guys. PK and WRR66. And S5107, a.k.a. Chazco 178. Premier vid Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern. That's from our cousin Vinny at BNSF 6951. Alex Brockway, 115. NSVA train 911.99. So that's what I got, guys. I'll show you guys a little side view of this one. What a great job Randy did on this. RDNT is his YouTube channel. Randy's Trains and Dioramas. Great, great job. So that being said, guys, I'll give you a couple minutes. Say your highs and your goodbyes. Thank you very much for the super chats. Love it, and I will see you guys next Wednesday. Bye for now.